India-Pakistan clash came up during Putin-Trump phone call, says Kremlin aide. The recent armed conflict between India and Pakistan figured in a phone conversation between Russian President Vladimir Putin and US President Donald Trump, a Kremlin aide said. As the two world leaders spoke on a range of global issues, including Ukraine, the Middle East, the flare-up between South Asia's nuclear-armed neighbors was also part of the conversation, according to Kremlin aide Yuri Ushakov. They also touched upon the Middle East and the armed conflict between India and Pakistan, which was stopped with the personal participation of President Trump, Yuri Ushakov said, as quoted by Russian state news agency TASS.NANA. And during the phone call, Vladimir Putin told Donald Trump that Moscow felt compelled to respond to Ukraine's weekend drone attacks on Russian airfields. The 75-minute conversation marked the second call between the two leaders in recent weeks. Donald Trump disclosed the exchange on his platform Truth Social, saying that while the discussion was good, it was not one that would bring immediate peace. NANA. Donald Trump said in the post, "We discussed the attack on Russia's docked airplanes by Ukraine and also various other attacks that have been taking place by both sides." President Putin did say, and very strongly, that he will have to respond to the recent attack on the airfields. The US president acknowledged the limits of the call's impact, noting that it wasn't a turning point in efforts to end the war. Swipe left for next video. Kremlin aide Yuri Ushakov confirmed the topic of Ukraine's strike came up during the conversation. He said, the topic was also touched upon. However, Ukrainian lawmaker Oleksandr Myrsko criticized Donald Trump's failure to publicly call for restraint, saying, "President Trump didn't say something like, 'Vladimir, stop.' And it's very worrisome because it might look like he is giving a green light to this new crime which Putin is trying to commit." Latest blogs.